Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. In the last video, we have discussed about the architecture of 8051 microcontroller. Now, in this video, we will discuss about the signal description of 8051 microcontroller. So here, this is the IC of 8051 microcontroller and it consists of 40 pins. So this is a 40 pin IC and it is available in dual inline package. So here the pins are 1 to 40 pin IC and these are available as dual inline package. Now we'll go one by one in detail. First one, VCC. VCC is nothing but the power supply required to operate this microcontroller is plus 5 volts power supply. VSS, this is the ground for the given power supply plus 5 volts. Then coming to the reset. So the reset signal is used to reset the microcontroller, but in order to reset this microcontroller, this signal should be high, at least 2 or more machine cycles. Now coming to the next pin, that is nothing but ALE/PROZ. ALE means address latch enable. It is used to indicate that a valid address is available in the address bus A0 to A15. So whenever ALE is 1, it indicates it is a valid address, and this is used for only the external memory access. And the same pin is also acted as a program pulse input during on-chip programming. The same pin, multiplexed pin, this one. Next coming to the EA bar by VPP. This is also a multiplexed signal. EA bar means external enable pin and the status of this one is low, EA bar. So if it is 0, then it can be used to access, or the microcontroller can access external memory. That means the microcontroller executes a program which is in the external memory if EA bar is equal to 0. If EA bar is 1, then the microcontroller executes a program in the internal memory. VPP means it also receives a 21 volts for programming of this on-chip EEPROM memory. So this is EA bar by VPP. Next coming to the PSEN bar. This is program store enable and the status is low because we have bar. The status is low. So it acts as a strobe pin to read the external program memory. So to access the external memory, we require EA bar should be 0 and ALE should be 1 and PSEN bar should be 0. Next pins, they are ports. Port 0. Port 0 is nothing but 8-bit bidirectional bit addressable IO port. So it has 8 pins, 0.0 to 0.7. So along with IO ports, it can also used as a multiplexed address data lines during the external memory access. So especially it is used as the lower order address data bus. So whenever ALE is 1 or during the first machine cycle, it carries the address A0 to A7 and during the next machine cycle, it carries the data D0 to D7. Then coming to the port 1. Port 1 is also an 8-bit, that is P1.0 to 1.7. 8-bit, it is also a bidirectional one and it is also a bit addressable IO port. And port 2 is also an 8-bit register. The pins are P2.0 to P2.7. This is an 8-bit register and a bidirectional register and it is also a bit addressable register and it acts as a higher order address bus, that is A8 to A15 during the external memory access. Then coming to the port 3 is also an 8-bit register and the pins are named as P3.0 to 3.7. This is an 8-bit register and a bidirectional register and also a bit addressable IO port. Along with this IO operation, each and every pin has some alternate function and those alternate functions are: first pin P3.0 acts as a serial input data pin. So this is serial input data pin RxD. And P3.1 acts as a serial output data pin TXD, output data pin. And 3.2 acts as an external interrupt pin 0, that is INT0. And P3.3 acts as external interrupt input pin 1, that is INT1. P3.4 acts as external input to the timer 0, that is this one. P3.5 is used as external input to the timer 1. This is this one. P3.6 acts as write control signal for external data memory WR bar. And P3.7 acts as read control signal for external data memory, that is RD bar. These are the alternate functions of pin or port 3. Now coming to the next one is XTAL1 and XTAL2. These are nothing but oscillator pins, and we have an inbuilt oscillator, and that is used to generate the necessary clock signal for the 8051 microcontroller. Here this XTAL1 is the input and XTAL2 is the output pin, and between these two pins a crystal oscillator is connected to generate the necessary clock pulse. It can also operate on an external clock. If this is the case, then the external clock is fed to the pin XTAL2 and the pin XTAL1 should be grounded. So the operating frequency, or generally the microprocessor runs on the frequency from 12 MHz to 16 MHz. So this is nothing but the pin description of 8051, and in the next video we will discuss about the register set of 8051 microcontroller. Thank you.